Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. In this video, we're going to talk a little bit about the International Open University, formerly known as the Islamic Online University. And we're going to go over and why I think it's a great place to study and why it's so dear to me. My name is Tahseen Floyd Orr, and this channel, along with my website, staywitharabic.com, focuses on not so much learning Arabic, but staying consistent, not quitting, not bouncing around, being a student of knowledge that actually gets somewhere. Because we know that as we get older and we have more responsibilities, sometimes seeking of knowledge goes on the back burner. But one of the things that will help us, inshallah, is to remember that seeking knowledge is an act of worship. It has benefits in the next life and it has benefits in this life. When you seek knowledge, you fill yourself with light. It's like finding treasures on the road. It makes you happy. It helps you to keep the people around you happy. It makes you more resilient so you can deal with issues of life much better. These are some of the benefits of seeking knowledge of the religion, and it makes your path to Jannah much easier. So, alhamdulillah, this is something that should make us smile. Now, IOU is very dear to me. I started studying at IOU a long time ago. In fact, I think I first started at Knowledge International University. I think Dr. Abu Amina Bilal Phillips, he helped put that program together, and he's the sheikh behind the International University. And you're in good hands. There was a time in the English language there was really not any books in of the Sunnah. And if you did come across a book of Sunnah, it was probably written by Dr. Bilal Phillips. So may Allah bless the brother, keep him safe, and mashallah, he's such a role model um, to us. But I went to International University, and I think I joined the bachelor's program of psychology. And from there, I actually became a counselor. I was the addiction counselor at the Islamic University because I used to have this business called Muslim Sober Companion, where I would go travel, live with Muslims that are having addiction issues, and do everything they do in the treatment centers. But I have since switched over to the Arabic program, and I'm in my second semester after taking a big break. But this time we're going to stay consistent, and that's what this website is all about. And that's what my website is about, and that's what this channel is about. Not so much knowledge per se, but staying consistent. Why you should stay consistent, the benefits of seeking knowledge, things of that nature. So, getting into it, as you will see here, there's lots of different programs that the International Open University has, and they're Islamic-based uh, programs and curriculum. And the one that I'm currently in right now is the bachelor's degree, and it's a great high quality program. The cost is so much less expensive than any other university you're going to go to. The cost varies according to what country you're in because there's different levels of economies and things of that nature. So it does vary. But I could tell you, I've compared this program to other programs that I was kind of thinking of. I was looking into there's an online university in I believe in Malaysia. I think it's called Medina International University, not to be confused with the Medina University in Saudi Arabia. But I couldn't really get a lot of information when I reached out to the customer service a lot. But IOU, they're very responsive. You ask them questions, they answer, and that's something for the most part, and that's something that I'm really happy with. There's some other programs that are kind of maybe 1 2 year programs that are kind of equal in cost to this, where I can finish get a degree. So this is some of the good things about this program. They have conferences, they have workshops. I've even spoken at one of the workshops on how to stay away from pornography addiction back when I was a counselor there. And they have workshops on how to be a good parent, psychology, lots of different things because that's one of the programs they have, a bachelor's in psychology and Islamic studies. But here we're going to talk about the Arabic studies. So it's a really good program. It's cost effective. When you get done with this program, I can see myself being 100% fluent. I'm a person I've been studying off and on for many years. I've even went abroad for some time, but took lots of breaks. And I can tell you, it really comes down to consistency. If you want something, you're going to get it if you're consistent. And I think that if you just follow this curriculum, I think you're going to be good. Of course, it doesn't hurt in your part time. Listen to some lectures of scholars in Arabic language, preferably scholars that speak slow and have good fusha or classical Arabic. Uh, one sheikh I could think of is Abdul Razak uh, uh, Ibn Bedr. I believe Abdurrahman.org is a YouTube channel. It's got a lot of different lectures of the shiuch, and you can listen to them in Arabic, and it has the English on the screen. Because let's face it, that's why we're seeking knowledge. We want to get to Jinnah. We want to make our path to Jinnah easier, and Arabic is one of the keys to all of the information. Learning Arabic and learning how to type in Arabic, you can do so much research. You can find answers. You can read those classical books. And it's just such a really neat language to learn. It's such a beautiful grammatical structure that it has. The way that it's put together is very interesting and it's fascinating. While you study the program, you'll see that you're not only learning Arabic, you are taking some of the um, uh, you know, um, Islamic study classes, which are mainly Creed or Aqidah. I think I've taken like two of them before, and they're mainly focusing on Creed. I believe Dr. What's his name? Is it Shihab Al Madini? Is one of the teachers. Does an excellent job. Very interesting lectures. You're going over books of some of those books like Al Hafiz Al Hakami, Sulam al Wasul, and you're learning those principles on a deep level. What are the conditions of La ilaha illallah and things of this nature. So these classes are primarily in English, but you can see that in the Arabic, it seems like when you take this Arabic specific courses, it seems like they speak less and less English. I know the teacher in this course, both of them actually, the main teachers, they're not fluent in English. It seems like, or their main language is Arabic, and they try to be as immersive as possible. Now, the first two lessons, they are speaking probably more English than they would later as you continue, but it's really good. This course right here, listening, writing, and speaking, it really gives you an opportunity to practice your Arabic. Now, when I first started here years ago, they used to have all the classes were live, but they stopped doing that. Now you have the recordings. But I don't see it as a deficiency in the program because even when I was taking some of the live classes from Dr. Abu Amina Bilal Phillips a long time of years ago, still you would sometimes find yourself skipping classes and just listening to the lectures. Well, when I knew Dr. Abu Amina Bilal Phillips was teaching, I always showed up to his classes. But the other teachers, I would just watch the videos, and because you could play them over and over. So I don't feel like it's a deficiency. And they have people you can ask questions if you get stuck on anything and things of that nature. So they have resources available. Um, this course is really nice. There's maybe three or four, five of them that throughout the semesters you can take a look at the syllabus. It's breaking down the Quran and making sure you're understanding the meanings of the Quran. So it really increases your iman and a really nice course to take. I really enjoy. I'm not taking any of this course. Actually, in my second semester in this kuliya, um, but I'm basically now taking the Medina course. And when you sign up for the Medina course, it's actually two courses. It's the course that you're kind of learning the main sentences and vocabulary, and then there's another course that is basically seems like it's kind of focusing more on grammar. And then you have this which is this course. They're kind of come together. So you pay for this one, and you're actually getting both the courses. And this is breaking down the Arabic grammar. You'll do Arab, where you break down the grammatical structures and really understand it. And then, of course, you have the Islamic studies classes, like I said, Sheikh Al Madini, really interesting. I like his courses, his style, very interesting. Because Akida is so important, Creed is so important. I mean, people are deviants; they go down the wrong path because of mistakes in Akida. So it's very important to look at these type of things and read these classical books and make sure that we can understand things according to the way that if the Prophet was alive, still around today, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, that it would be a way that he would agree with and he would be pleased with. And this is what we're trying to get to. So very good courses and information. Um, And then as you go through the semesters, there's more of those courses that you're going to take. And there's always, it looks like, at least one Islamic studies course, all the way until, let's see here, fifth course. Then it's going more into more deeper grammar, uh, grammatical structures and such, and literature. I would imagine in these upper classes that you're mainly learning in the medium of Arabic. As the university, the medium is mainly English, but they have different languages as well. And you have people from all over the world learning and doing big things. They go through this school, and they start programs in their local cities and in their countries, and they do things working for Islam, and it really inspires you. So I would encourage you to get on the forums when you join, and don't just learn, but benefit others, um, and it will inspire you and inspire others. So inshallah, if you're on the fence, should you study? Should you learn? Absolutely. Also, you'll find that the university, it also has places where you can learn things like Quran. Like if you go over here, it has a Quran campus where you can learn, uh, join a group class and learn one ayat every single day, or you can get a private teacher, or you can join a group class. So they have lots of options according to what you can afford. Generally, the college curriculum is all about when you pay according to what country you're from, but it's a lot less expensive than any other university you're going to go through in the U.S. where I'm from. So, there's other Arabic programs out there, like I said, you know, comparable in price. And here you can get a 4-year degree, so it just makes a lot of sense to me. Just stay consistent. So inshallah, I ask Allah to make it easy for the Muslims to increase themselves in knowledge and to implement what they learn and to fill themselves and their families with iman. And inshallah, I'll see you in the next video. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.